can see if I'm live. I'm gonna double check that I'm live. Alright. So if y'all can see, something happened where I apparently did not, show, like, the last 20 minutes of the stream. 20 or 30 minutes. So what happened was, the last part that was probably live was when I was doing my skill tree, which I did go back and realized that I wasn't live anymore because I looked at my screen. And I think either Streamlabs cut off or my thing disconnected and did not reconnect, which is unfortunate because I was sitting here talking, not realizing it went offline. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna briefly tell you where I'm at right now. I did cross off what we got because I thought we were live, so of course I did. We did just get to the part where you defeat the giant with the companions, so that's where I'm at right now in the pause screen, because that's when I realized, oh shit, my stream's not live anymore, and I was really confused as to why it wasn't live anymore. I'm thinking it just I'm literally thinking it just disconnected, and then like that's what it did. So I apologize for that. I don't know how much time was lost or anything, but I think it was about 20 or 30 minutes. I'm just kidding. It was like maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Literally all I did was I did my buying and selling stuff with Luke, and I finished whatever was left at Anissa's cabin. I verified that she's not with anything because you killed the bitch. And then I made my way to Whiterun. So that's basically all that happened. So that's where I'm at. So I am at the part where you're with the companions. I'm going to go ahead and re-get her voice lines up because for some reason it just disconnected and I don't know why. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my stream deck and fix where my live screen's at, because I think that might be why that happened. So I got to go into my mini and then I'm going to switch the picture. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. Main other. Maybe that'll help me remember what one I'm on. I'm thinking either I accidentally hit it or like that's what happened. So I'm thinking either it DC'd me and it just did not like
up in your Vaskar.
seem to tell me I DC'd, because normally it will give me a pop-up window saying I'm disconnecting.
If you
so y'all, I completely apologize for that. I don't mean to cut off when I'm in the middle of something. I usually do a whole spiel about thanking y'all for comment and all that other stuff. So for that, I do apologize, but that's literally all that was missed. I finished my skill tree. I sold some stuff. And then I came straight to Whiterun and ran straight into the giant, and that's when I realized the stream wasn't live anymore. So y'all mainly missed about 10 minutes, if that. I would say between 5 and 10 minutes was lost on the stream. So I completely apologize to y'all. And hopefully it does not come up again, because that friggin' sucks 100%. So I'm gonna go ahead and hope that me having that thing up makes it a little bit better. So we just ran into the companions. I'm gonna switch my screen over. I have to refix my stream deck because I forgot both things need a picture. So I'm going to make it the same picture. Open. Yes. And I'm going to do live as one of our badges. I think, no, one of our old, no. I'm going to do it as one of our old badges, or no. I'm going to do it as one of our sub badges. So we're going to do live as the gold. There we go. I'm hoping this doesn't set me offline. We're gonna, oh no, that's fine. Alright, so we'll see. Hopefully it does not, mess with it. Let me change this one really quick though while I have this open. Okay. Sorry y'all, I'm trying to fix this so that it doesn't happen again. I'd rather it not happen again. That over there. Alright, it shouldn't happen again. Let's pray and hope it doesn't. Like I said, I don't know if I accidentally hit the wrong button or if, you know, whatever, but hopefully it's fixed. Hopefully we don't have this issue again. It's fine. We got this. Alright, so we just finished defeating the giant. I already searched him. We're gonna go over here and catch this butterfly. We're gonna try and catch this one. Come on, little buddy. Alright, we got him. Alright, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to look at the map really quick. Alright, Pelagia Farm. We are considering it searched because I'm not going into the building unless I have to, which I don't remember ever having to go into Pelagia Farm, or Pelagia or whatever it's called. So then I'm gonna go ahead and harvest these, and then I will go ahead and grab those on my way that way. I'm gonna go ahead and discover the stables. Okay. I'm trying to pick up as much of the flowers as possible so that we can make more potions and make more money. Because that's ultimately the goal right now, is making more money, even though we keep spending money. To get lockpicks, which I'm literally only buying lockpicks, and then I bought those spellbooks. But in my defense, finding them spellbooks can be really, really hard to do. So I went ahead and bought them earlier, which was on stream when I did that. So now we're going to Whiterun. Whiterun is going to be our main area for the time being, because what we're going to do is we're going to try and unlock our first house here.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons.
Well, excuse me.
Business only.
Hold on. Okay. So we're going to do the persuade.
All right then.
Yeah, that's right. Let me through. Cause I ain't paying you money.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine.
Why?
But we'll be
oh, I
keeping
hit
an eye
B,
on
that's
you.
why.
This was
I'm an idiot. It's fine. Alright.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords.
I'm gonna wait while they're talking,
I just can't fill in.
because I'm gonna go ahead and pick up her quest as well.
Why don't you swallow that stuff?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like stay around her building.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulf's storm.
Let's see if we have any actual things to smelt. I don't think we do, but oh, we do. Oh yeah, we do, because we've been mining. I really need to stop hitting B. I need to use that. So we got that one, and we got a lot of ingots, I think. Oh crap, I need iron. Alright, now this does not increase your smithing skill. Just be aware of that. So if you're trying to go for your smithing skill, that is not how you're gonna do it. So now we're gonna check to see if there's anything we can make that we can use. I don't think there's gonna be, besides building material. Okay. So there's nothing right there we can use. So then we're gonna go to the tanning rock. We're gonna go ahead and create leather. If I can stop hitting B, that would be great. Alright. Alright. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use 3 of those leather to make leather strips. And then I'm gonna go back to this because it wasn't...
More inside.
Alright. 6, 6, and 11. Alright, we're gonna go to items. Okay. And then we're gonna go to... Okay, so that's 12, 7, and 7. So these are actually better than what I can make currently. So I'm gonna go back. So all of these hide ones we can't make. Well, I mean we can, but I'm not going to because I can't wear them. So then we're gonna go to iron. Well, there's a lot of iron we can make. However, we're not using iron right now because it's considered heavy armor. But we can use the maces and stuff. However, the highest one is 13, it's looking like. 14. It's 14. Because the other ones are two-handed. So we can't use that. So then we go into leather. It's 8, 8, and 13. These are actually a little bit better than what I currently have. This one I need 1 more leather in order to make the armor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and create these ones. Or create what I can. Okay, and then I'm going to go into jewelry really quick again, make sure, no. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into items. We're going to go ahead and equip the new ones. Okay, and then we are going to go to the grindstone. And now we can increase our bows. That's what we're going to do. We're going to increase, if it lets me and stops backing me out. So now we're going to increase our bow. And then we're going to go to the workbench to see if there's anything else we can do. There is none. So now we're going to talk to Adriana.
Have you met my father?
We're going to ask her what she's got for sale.
The finest.
Now, you can check her stuff out, but really the only thing you would want from her is basically the ingots, the ores, and the leathers. I mean, you can take the charcoal, but I've never had a use for charcoal. So then we're going to see if we can sell anything. We can, because we can sell these because we don't need them anymore. Then we're going to check our miscellaneous. And then we're going to ask her if she works the forge.
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father?
Yes,
Proventus Avenici?
Oh, my
Earl
lance.
Stewart.
Okay.
He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks.
Alright. We're not going to ask her this, mainly because it will put me into a little tiny thing, which I don't know if we considered as something I should do. Hold on, I'm checking. Miscellaneous favors. Retrieval. No. So these ones we're not doing. But what we can do is we can go to Whiterun, hold, and look at our map. And then what we can do is we can cross off the farm because, like I said, if I'm not going into the area, there's literally no reason for me to explore it. Like, Plagia Farm, I don't need to go into it. Like, I literally don't know if there's even a quest legitimately where I need to go into it and do anything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cross it off. Why? Because, like, I don't need to go into it. Like, there's literally no reason for me to go into it. I mean, I can if that'll make y'all feel better, but it won't make me feel better. You know, just for that, I'm gonna go ahead and go into it, because why the fuck not at this point, right? Alright, I don't even know which one. I think it's this building right here. I don't think it's gonna let me in it. It's not. That's the only doorway into. Oh, it's not gonna let me over that? Really? I'm just going in it for the hell of it at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and sneak. I'm gonna check to see if somebody's in here. No one is in here. Alright, so, I mean, there's lots of books in here, yes. Am I gonna go ahead and take them? No. Right now, I don't have a reason to take them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave those books alone. But I wouldn't do it. So y'all can say I wouldn't do it. So now I can cross it off. I gotta find it first. Okay. And then we're gonna go into the stables. Why? Because it sounds good. I know, I just passed some flowers. It's fine. Hopefully somebody's in it so I don't have to break in. Shit. Fuck. Can you, like, hurry up, lady? I really don't want to bust into this house with you right there. Fudge. Alright, I want to hurry up and bust into it now while he's, like, busy with that before he sees me. Alright. I don't think anybody's in here, but I'm gonna sneak just in case. There would be a reason for us to come in here, however, right now I don't have any reason to be in here other than to search it. I mean, there's a chest in here. There's gold in it. I'm not too worried about it. I mainly just want to do this one because it's a lock. I didn't even check the farmhouse to see if that had a lock box in it or anything. Crap. I mean, it's got gold in it, yeah. This place has books in it, yeah. Am I gonna take anything right now? No. I mean, I could, but for the moment, I was just more doing it to show you guys there was nothing in there for me that I really needed out of it. I mean, yeah, I could have taken the books out of it, but, I'm not too worried about it right now. And the reason why I'm not worried about it is because eventually I'm going to end up having to go through the different holds and stuff to find books that I don't have yet. and I kind of want to leave it where I can go back to them eventually to get them. And that's why. So, that's why we're not gonna take them now. I didn't mean to talk to him.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons?
So this is the house we're aspiring to buy right now. This is Bree's home. It's 5,000 gold.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
And that's not including to make it like homier with like a kitchen and everything attached. No, it's literally just to buy the house, like as is, which is blank. So we're trying to we're trying to bypass trying to find more gold by making potions here. So that's why I'm going around and trying to take as many of these flowers as possible. The funny thing about these is that they do regrow. So if you ever need these ingredients, you're mostly seeing mountain flowers of all 3 colors, cotton tundra or tundra cotton. There is some lavender in this area in certain spots, and there is some nightshade, not a lot. So if y'all need any of those items, just know that if you take something out of the open, or out in the open, it does regenerate after some time.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Alright.
Everyone's obsessed with that.
I'm not gonna talk to Carlotta just yet. I know Carlotta and I know Isolda both have favor quests to do, and I can only do one at a time. I think Adriana's quest is considered a favor, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do Adriana's first, and then I'm gonna do the other 2 as able. However, I'm gonna go into Bellathor's first, because then I can see if Bellathor has a mammoth tusk and then just sell it from there. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my ingredient list really quick. Why? Because I need to make some gold. So we're going to go through our list. So we already have the blue butterfly. We already have the blue mountain wing, or the blue mountain flower. We already have a regular butterfly wing. We don't have dragon's tongue, so we can go ahead and cross that off. We already have that one. We already have that one. I don't think we have lavender yet. We do not. Okay. We already have this one. We have nightshade. We have purple mountain flowers and red. We have salt piles. Yes. We have skeever tails. We have thistle branches, but we do not have tundra kinds. So we can go ahead and cross that off. And then we can keep our alchemy effects with it. This one's already done. And then just start going through our list here. And we do the ones with unknown effects. Oh crap, I just fucked up.
That's a good concoction. Keep trying.
Alright, fortify health we should already have. Yes, no, we have restore health, not fortify health. There it is. Okay. Okay, fortify conjuration we do have already. Creation failed. Alright, so then we keep going down. Damage magicka regen. Okay, we already have that one.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
We still got 10 mountain flowers. Our blue mountain flower list is done for the moment until we do the rest of these.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and do what I can be of service.
Alright, Ravage Magicka. Don't have that one yet. Okay. Resist magic. We don't have that one yet either. See, we almost have all of the alchemy effects that we can make. I think we already did all the Blue Mountain Flowers. I think this is the one we just did. No, it's not.
No cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Let's resist frost. So we've already done that one. Fortify magic. I think that's one we just did. Or just crossed off. No, it is not. This is one of the other magic ones. Alright. So Red Mountain Flowers are done. Alright, now we go through which ones have something attached. So Tundra Cotton and Red Mountain can be done. Okay, Blue Mountain Flower, you have nothing. Purple can go with thistles. Can go red, and that goes with Skeever Tails. And then Salt Pile. And then you see how they're all blocked off. So that means we're all done with our alchemy for the moment. We're gonna go sell.
For ailments, both common and you look rather pale.
She
So
always
you're
says we look
interested in
pale.
my potions and ingredients?
That's because I made my character, like, completely pale. Alright, so then we can go ahead and do our potion selling. So all of the ones that are potion base effects, until I have them all crossed off, I'm just going to go ahead and sell. For the most part, without looking at, like, once I get them all sold, then I don't have to worry about it as bad. So damage health is a base. It's a actual, like, we made it ourselves, which I really wish it would tell you if you were the one who made it or, like, if you found it. Because now I have to, like, double check my list to see if it was one I made or if it's one that's, like, you found it. So magic regen we made. Ravage, Magica. Hey, boss!
I'm known to
Quick
be
host
quite
before I go
vexing.
charge my
I'm
phone.
just
Thank you so much
forewarning
for the
you.
host, boss. Love your face. Alright, Ravage Magica we can sell. Fortify Conjuration we can sell. Fortify Health. Fortify Magica we made. Minor Healing, Minor Magic, Minor Stamina are all ones that we already crossed off. Resist Frost is one we made. Resist Magic is one we made. And Restore Health is one we made. Oh, boss, you should sub because then you can upgrade those hearts to this heart. Alright. So that puts us up to 2.4. Unfortunately, that's not enough to get us to our Breeze home.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I mean, you know, it's alright, but it's not enough. So, now we're gonna quickly go into Bellathor's shop and see if he's got a Mammoth Tusk. Unfortunately, I would rather buy the Mammoth Tusk than fight a Mammoth right now.
Everything's for
So
sale,
we're just gonna
Take a
check
look.
it really quick. And Mammoth Tusks you're gonna find under Miscellaneous. And he does not. So he's got a Horker Tusk, and a Troll Skull, but he does not have a Mammoth one at this time. He does have lockpicks though. I ain't got money for a sub, I don't work yet. It's alright, boss. I was more picking on you. Alright.
Do come back.
So we're gonna go ahead and walk out. I think this is a favor or it's miscellaneous. Hold on. Let's check Whiterun. Okay, Adrian's quest is actually a miscellaneous quest. So what I can do is I can talk to Carlotta. Who's right here.
Right. Life's hard
And the
enough
only
with
reason
all
why I
these
can
many
talk to Carlotta is
propositions.
because she's considered a
That
favor
bar
and
is the
Adrian
worst.
is considered a
Fresh fix,
miscellaneous
that
quest.
bald Mutile is
Um,
begging for a dagger up against
So
his
you can
throat.
only do
He goes on
one
about
favor at a time.
I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare,
Um,
saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord.
So that's why
conquers
I
any
thought it was a
flesh
favor, because then we wouldn't have been able to do this. So we're actually going to do this one
If you
first
wanna
really
try,
quick.
Go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Okay. So now we're going to talk to him. We're going to make sure our two miscellaneouses are showing.
Treat yourself.
Okay. So then we're going to go into Bannered Mare. But yeah, it's alright, boss. I was just giving you a hard time. Alright.
Come on in. Just stoke the
So
fire.
here's the guy that's giving Carlotta a hard time. So we're gonna go ahead and tell him he needs to leave her alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine.
Is she though?
She just doesn't
Oh.
know it yet.
Oh really? So you're not.
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
Excuse you? Buddy?
I don't have to take that from you. Never should have come here. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Gods, no. Time to finish this. Punch,
Yeah,
I'll
I
give you
do. He almost.
that. You win.
He got close to killing
On
either,
my honor,
guys. That would have been a
Carlotta
little
won't have to worry about
embarrassing.
me ever again.
Sadia, dear?
Yes, Mom?
So
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom?
that's for our favors. So now we got a sparring partner,
A strong drink
Earth
and a fist
Uthgerd.
with her.
Uthgerd, the Unbroken. So now we're gonna fight her. Why? Because she's a sparring partner.
Think you can go blade to blade with
So
me?
we're gonna
You'd
ask
be
her if
dead.
she thinks she can
And
take
why
us
not?
on.
I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your
really?
hide to the ground.
100 gold. Okay.
Just fists.
I want the
No
gold.
weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go.
Is it even possible for me to cry in
Come
this
on.
game?
Let's see what you're made of.
This is a real favorite. Songs of Ragnar.
She may actually beat me.
Come on, show me what you
Somebody help. Ooh, level up. Sweet. Oh, I might actually win! Woo!
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
And we can
You're no
cross off that
Best
favor.
fight I've had in years. There you are.
Alright.
If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
With honor, my friend. Just kidding. Like a big baby. Alright, so we're gonna heal. Why? Because, we should.
You're someone who gets things done.
We're mainly healing because the skill. We gotta level up. So we're gonna go ahead and put this level up into our. We're gonna even it out with our health here, and then we're gonna do stamina next. So we can't do any more into our shield at the moment. So then we're gonna go to our one-handed, which we can't do anything here. We can, however, do fighting stance. Or what I can do is go into our light armor and finally start leveling up our light armor, which is what I'm kind of tempted to do. Because I think we just did restoration twice. We did light armor twice. Or no, we did one-handed twice, and I think we did block twice. No, I didn't do this one twice. Healing spells cure 50% more. I mean, I really should invest into that one. Dual casting restoration spell overcharges the effects into an even more powerful version. Ooh. But like, this one, guys. This one. Oh, it's so hard to think of like what I want to do in these situations because we haven't been able to do a whole lot thus far in order for me to be like, oh yeah, this is what we need, like right now. However, I'm gonna just go ahead and go out on a limb and do our light armor because I really don't know what else to put it into besides that restoration perk. So our next one will be going into that restoration perk. And I'm only doing the light armor one because it is really, really difficult if we don't get hit to get our light armor increased. So that's why we're doing that one. So I'm going to go ahead and go back and talk to Carlotta to turn in her quest. Oh.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
I need to stop
I've
hitting
got a
back.
hungry. Really?
Alright,
You
so
convinced
then
that one.
we can
Sure,
go
stuff
ahead and
tastes
go
nice.
to our
Thank
favors
the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some
and
coin
cross
for your
off
help.
Carlotta. Okay. I'm not gonna do Isolde's quest until we actually have a Mammoth's tusks in our inventory. So I'm not gonna worry about hers until I have the actual tusk in my inventory.
I know your family's honor is important.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these ingredients around the tree.
I can't get the sword on my own.
Okay.
Need supplies?
Are you gonna use those other shoes? Alright. We don't have a reason to really activate this, but it does add a Blessing of Talos. And for those of you who have not played, these shrines are located in all of the strongholds. Each shrine gives you a different active ability. So, or not active ability. Yes, active ability, excuse me. So, for Talos, your active ability is this. You get the Blessing of Talos, which gives you a time between shouts is being reduced by 0%, and you get it for a certain amount of hours. So in this case, we get the Blessing of Talos for 7 hours. Whereas with your Resist Magic and your Warrior Stone, they're permanent because it doesn't have a timer. However, the Warrior Stone was from one of our standing stones. So if we go and get another standing stone, this effect will be gone and it will go to whatever the next effect is. So for instance, if we were to go back right now to the standing stones and we were to change the Warrior Stone for, say, the Magic Stone, just for the hell of it, well, then we're losing the Warrior Stone, so all our combat would no longer be 20% faster. It would be back to base, and our magic increase would go to 20% faster. However, with the blessings, so these are time-based, and unfortunately, we don't have any shouting ability yet because we have not unlocked it yet, but it was good for me to do that because it can also affect anything that is red in here and clear it. So, say we got hit by the vampire spell to turn us into a vampire. Well, then I wouldn't have, I would have a certain amount of time to get rid of it before it starts to turn me into a vampire in the game. So what I have to do is I have to go to a shrine or use the potion cure disease in order to get rid of the vampire effects. So that's a negative effect, and it will show up in red under active effects. I don't remember if negative powers show up or not. I don't remember if you can get a negative power. I know only of the negative effects, but that's mainly because every time I go into a main area, I go straight into and click on that shrine just out of pure reasoning of that's just what I do every single time. So there is no drunk for us here in Whiterun. However, there was one over in Riverwood. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna discover Dragon's Reach really quick, and then we're gonna fast travel back over to Riverwood so that I can do this quest really quick. Well, it's not really a quest, but so we're gonna go ahead and discover Dragon's Reach. So that way we can go straight back to Dragon's Reach rather than going back to the main gate. So now when I fast travel to Whiterun, it'll take us straight here. So we're gonna fast travel back to Riverwood really quick. Oops, I hit the back button on accident. I'm so used to hitting B. Alright, and then we're gonna find out where our drunk is. Okay. So, we're looking for a guy named Embry. So, if he's considered a drunk in Riverwood, we should just go. Lucan and Camilla. We should just go straight to the bar, or to the tavern, I guess would be what it's considered as. So we're gonna go straight to the tavern, bar, whatever you want to call it, and we're gonna search for the guy named Embry. Damn, you got in here quick. Alright, so here's Embry.
What do you want? Out of my way, stranger.
Whatever you
You're
need.
kind of fuzzy.
Smear it
What's
in
wrong
your
with you?
Activate it.
I can forge it.
Why isn't it letting me?
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. They say a dragon
see
attacked Helgen.
why this
Sounds
one's
like
not
hogwash to
activating.
me.
Crap. What's this? Too far. Miscellaneous. Let's see. Favor. I'm too far forward. Alright, so. Special delivery. A drunk's drink. Okay. Mosey on over to your favorite inn or tavern or the streets surrounding the inn. You purchase a drink for them. Expect the rudiments of a dance, although it's much over a stagger as your reward. Okay. So what we're gonna do then is, I guess, buy them a drink.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Should we get a mead or ale? Which one's cheaper? That one's 15. They're both 15, so I'm just gonna buy ale.
All right then.
Oh crap, where'd he go? There you
I
go.
don't know, you got any ale or mead?
You can tell I've never done a drunk quest before. Alright,
Until next time.
you're gonna dance for me? No. Good enough. Alright. Oh, I hit X, not B. Alright, so I can go ahead and cross him off from Riverwood. Sweet. Alright, and then we can fast travel straight back to Dragon's Reach. You can definitely tell I have never done one of the drunk quests before. Because I had to actually look it up. Alright. Alright, so we can go to our main quest and keep this open.
We cannot afford to act.
Sup,
What's
buddy?
the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not
Well,
receiving
sucks to him
visitors.
because I have to talk about Riverwood.
Well, that explains
Or
why
Helgen,
the guards
excuse
let you
me.
in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
The guards let me in because I am awesome.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yeah. Let's go with that one.
Should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
I'll not stand idly by
Hey,
while
Zach,
the
if you're on the
dragon
stream, I
burns
finished my
my
pop.
gold and slaughters my people. Irileth, Send a detachment to
I had to rub it
Riverwood
in
at
because
once.
he's always saying Kylan and I never finish our
Yes, my
drinks.
Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return
Alright.
to my duties.
I would really
That
like to
would be
stop
best.
talking to them. I mean, I could hit
Well
exit,
done.
but you know.
You sought me out on your own initiative.
I mean,
You've done
did I?
Whiterun service.
Did I
I
though?
won't forget it.
Did I though?
Take this as a small token of my esteem.
Excuse me.
There is another thing you could do for me.
Ow.
Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court
Okay.
wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright, well, while he's doing that, we're gonna go find Preventus. Turn in this quest really quick.
I serve Jarl
Yes, honey.
Balgruff as steward.
Hey! I'll be right back, y'all. I don't know what he needed, but... y'all, I'll be right back. Apparently something's going on and I have to take care of the kids, so I will be back when I can. So thank y'all so much so far that's been hanging out with me, and I will be back when I'm able to.